if you destashed 500 items from your collection, how much room does that clear up? Well, I was in desperate need of space and declutter as a new mom, so I decided to take on the 30-day minimalism game. Except, I will never be a minimalist. Let's be honest. The challenge is simple. On day 1, you get rid of 1 item. On day 2, you get rid of 2 items. On day 3, you get the idea. If you're successful, at the end of 30 days, you'll get rid of 465 items. Or in 31 days, you'll get rid of 496 items. I grabbed a set of enamel pins and listed them on Mercari, which they sold within 24 hours. Yay! They were really cute and brand new, so I wasn't too surprised. What was nice was that this Bell Nendoroid I had on Mercari for months also sold on the same day, so I packaged them up together and sent them off to their new homes. So I just came back from UPS and USPS. You hear me kind of like whisper talking. It's because the baby's sleeping. I am so grateful that Ryan is like actually doing majority of the babysitting today. I'm not feeling too well. It has been such a blessing that Ryan works from home because he helps whenever I need help and everything. And because I'm not feeling too well, I didn't feel like putting on a makeup. I just wanted to take today easy and get things done. So I went to UPS and USPS and I came home and printed this out. So you can see that it says 31 days equals 496 items. So if I go by these numbers, I should be able to destash at least 496 items. And the extra challenge is to add 4 more items to make 500 items total. And I'm not going to like follow along. So like today is June 3rd, so I'm not going to get rid of 3 items. If I can find more than 3, then I'm going to do more than 3. But I do need to catch up with the past 2 days. So yesterday I listed 1 item on Mercari which sold. I showed you guys, so that is going to be just number 1. But hopefully today I will be able to get some of the bigger numbers done. I don't know if I can do like 30 and 31, but if I could do that, that would be wonderful. But if I could do more than 2 and 3, that would be so nice. So I need to do 2 days worth of destashing. Before we move on, let me actually put the sticker on. So you can see that I marked that on June 2nd, I got rid of 1 item. I want to show you some of the things that I already have in mind that I'm going to destash. I'm going to look for more and stuff like that. I'm definitely destashing these 3. It hurts that I'm going to be destashing some of my G1, but I am running out of space, so I really need to be selective. So this one is Dance Class, Operetta, Laguna, and Rebecca. I thought I had Howleen too, but I can't find her. But I found their purses that goes with them, so I'm going to list 3 of them on Mercari, so that would be at least 3 items that I'm getting rid of today. I actually also have Dance Class Rochelle, but for some reason, like, I really like that doll, so I think I'm gonna hold on to that a little longer. Not only that, I could not find her purse, which I feel like is a fate. And then I have the Scaremaster dolls accessories pulled up right here. So if I do find the Scaremaster dolls, then I'm going to also destash them. That should be 3 of them, so that should make it 6 if I can find the dolls too. So I need to go through my Monster High doll box. So the thing about my Monster High dolls is that because of the condition that they were kept in the storage, you know, Florida humidity, the glue seepage is pretty prominent, so whoever gets the dolls will have to wash them. The hair is sticky and everything, so they will definitely need to be washed, but I just, as a new mom, I just don't have the time. Normally I would clean them up and things like that before I sell them, but I just do not have the time to do that. So this is how I package my dolls when I move them. When you go to Lowe's and Home Depot moving section, they have these little foam sheets for dishes, and that's what I use to wrap my dolls. I think I found my Scaremaster dolls. They should be in here. I should have Katrine Demille, Gina Fire, and Claudine. So let's open this one and see if they are them. So I was right. So we have Scaremaster Claudine right here. And I do have all of the doll stands that came with it. If the doll came with the doll stand, I do have the doll stand for it. However, I'm not going to be including the doll stands with the dolls because I do need them myself for my own Monster High dolls. So this is Scaremaster Gina Fire. So her tail is here. I just feel so bad because the glue seepage is like so bad and I feel really bad, but I just don't have the time to fix it before I sell it. I don't even have time to do my own dolls, you know? So it's unfortunately I have to pick and choose what is more important to me. And to me, yes, it would be nice to be able to sell them in better condition without the glue seepage and stuff like that. But it is more important to me that I spend more time with my baby. I do have like a pile that I have started with the dolls that I do not have the accessories for just yet. I know I have all of their accessories, it's just that I don't know where they are. So until I find that box of accessories, I'm not going to sell some of the dolls that I am willing to destash. This one, I can already tell which one this is, and this one I am not getting rid of. I do like this doll a lot, and this one, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Toralei. So this one is Cool Sports Toralei. I believe they only had 3 dolls in this line, and this was the only one that I got, I think. But I really do like this Toralei. As simple as her outfit is, I just love her outfit so much. So she is going to stay. And then the last one in my bag, in this bag, it's Katrine. So here is Katrine Demille. The thing about, do I want to keep Katrine? Because I do really like Katrine Demille. I think she is so beautiful. Do I want to hold on to her a little longer? No. Gotta do what I gotta do. So that is already 6 dolls that I have set aside for today's listing. That is Monster High. I am going to actually edit major unboxing that I did. Hopefully that video goes before this one, because I do want to include some of those dolls that I got from those boxes. I said it in that video, but some of the ones I actually got with the intention of keeping, like inbox dolls or like some of the duplicates that I was going to actually customize or try to complete and stuff like that. But my intentions have changed since becoming a mother and realizing how little of a space I have. And I don't know, I went to the storage and then I was like, it dawned on me how much stuff I have. So it really is necessary for me to get rid of some of these stuff. Hopefully that video I can finish editing today, post it so that I can include some of the items that I got from that haul that I was willing to let go, include it in today or tomorrow's destashing. You guys, I finished editing part 1 of that haul video, so it's now exporting. Hopefully it'll be uploaded today. What that means is that I can actually include some of the dolls that I have unboxed in that video that I'm not going to keep with today's destash. So I am going to destash this Cleolai. She does not have her tail, but I do have her already. Nathan is gonna go too. And then these 2 inbox Rainbow High dolls that I was going to keep inbox are going to go. It's Crystal and Karma. And then also Ever After High Darren. I'm actually going to take the jacket and the shirt off because I think I'm going to keep the outfit. Oh, who's that cute little baby? Addie. So this is this is Addie. I guess more American pronunciation would be Ari, like A-R-I. Addie in Korean, in pure Korean, traditional Korean means beauty or beautiful. We wanted to go with a name that works both Korean and English. Adia. So yeah, she's with me now. Ryan let me edit the video. Actually, rendering the video was such a headache. Some problems were kept on like arising with Premiere Pro. But I was finally able to figure something out. It actually butchered the quality of the video, but at least the video is out. But now I am on baby duty and there are things that I want to do. Oh my gosh, she distracts me so much. I love this little baby girl. So yeah, I want to maybe think about taking all those Monster High dolls out from that box, even though I'm not going to unwrap them just yet because I would need 2 hands. I can just slowly move that into like a crate that is stackable. That way it's not in ugly boxes and it's like more accessible. She loves my Rainbow High dolls. Whenever I go near Rainbow High dolls while I'm holding her, she just cannot take her eyes off of them. So yeah, maybe you can play with them when you are old enough. I can't wait for her to grow up old enough where I can like play pretend play and like dolls with her. It'll be just so much fun. Today is June 4th and yesterday I actually said June is 31 days. No, that is totally wrong. There's only 30 days in June. So I reprinted a sheet. Yesterday I set aside 11 items, so I checked it off here. Today my goal is to have at least 20. The baby wasn't having the best day, so I couldn't vlog much, but I did destash 5 items. I destashed Rainbow High Laurel, Monster High Gil, Rirakuma and Korirakuma gacha figurines, and Kuro and Kenma Nendoroids. Daring Charming from yesterday's D-Stash was sold, and as an added bonus, a deco phone case I had on Mercari for a while also sold. It's slow moving, but I'm counting any little progress I make. So today is the 5th of June, and oh my gosh, her bald spot. So for those of you who does not know, this is a very common thing on a baby because this is where she sleeps the most, and it will fill in, and you can see that her bald spot is starting to fill in, but every time I see it I'm like, oh, I feel so bad, but I know it's normal. Yesterday I was watching the baby for the most part, and any free time I had I spent taking pictures to list the items on Mercari, so I didn't really get to vlog a lot. And also my goal of having at least 20 items to de-stash yesterday, that was really ambitious. Didn't happen. She is getting ready to go take a nap, so once she is napping, I'll look around my room and start grabbing some stuff that I'm going to let go. Rirakuma and Korirakuma gacha set sold, and this is when I realized I probably should de-stash some variety. I also started a little miscellaneous bin where any small items I find I can just dump in there to de-stash later with kinds alike. The baby is ready to take a nap, so I'm gonna put her to nap soon. But before that, I wanted to check in with a few things. I wanted to update you on my little chart, so I have put a sticker on number 5 for yesterday and then put the date on it. Today I need to fill in 2 squares. Anyway, my baby is over there in the swing looking at me like, please put me to sleep, so I'm gonna go and put her to sleep. And while she is sleeping, I'm going to unbox some dolls that are still in box that I've been meaning to unbox. I want to unbox 1 inbox doll a day to have them go on my shelf. So I'm going to be able to do that while she's sleeping, and also look around my room to look for things to de-stash. That is all when she falls asleep. So as I am destashing, I am definitely unboxing some of the moving boxes, and I've been working on the Monster High dolls. I still have quite a bit of dolls to go through, but these are some of the dolls that I've been able to free. They definitely need to move. This is a temporary position. You can see that they are 4 layers deep, and I typically don't like to do more than 2 layers. More than 3 at most. I think I'm gonna go through some of the miscellaneous stuff. This is a box of some Disney items. It does have some Funko Pops in it and stuff, but mostly plushies. And I'm just gonna count like each bag as one. I mean, if I really wanted to, I guess I could count each plushie as one, but I feel like I'm only going to sell them together anyway, so why not? All right, let's go through. So I decided to do it a little more aggressively. I don't know if this should be considered aggressive or if that's the right word to describe the situation, but instead of counting as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items, or 4 items because there are 2%, I decided to just count this as 1 because I think I'm just gonna sell all of these in one lot, and then all of these as one lot, so that would be 2, and then all of these as another lot, and then this bag together. There's only 4 of them, but these are all Winnie the Pooh, and I think this is a complete set. Anyway, does anybody remember these? These are called Oofoofies, and they didn't live too long, but they're just so cute, and mine are still scented because I kept them in bags. And then these are the mini ones. They're just so cute, and I think I'm gonna sell all of these together in one lot. They're not as scented as the other ones because, as you can see, they were not kept in bags, but they're still so cute. Such good condition. I found another inbox Rainbow High doll. Well, this is Shadow High, but I found my Luna Madison inbox, so I'm going to also sell this one. I think I'm going to lot it up with the other 2 Rainbow High dolls so that I just sell it all together. I am willing to break that set if anybody is willing to pay for shipping, but I just feel like it just makes more sense with the shipping and everything, so I'm just gonna try to lot it up. And here is my Ever After High still in box. This one is Ashlyn Ella, and I'm just going to let her go. So that is a total of 7 items that I'm destashing. So let's put a sticker on, and June 5th. I really need to get in the 10s and 20s, and yeah, but I feel like a lot of the smaller items are definitely going to fill up this area. On June 6th, I went to Walmart to find some boxes because I wanted to put some Rainbow High in box dolls on Mercari, but I didn't want to do it without making sure I have a box to ship them in case they sold. Again, one of the Nendoroids I had up on Mercari for months sold. I wonder if people are finding Mercari store because I have been listing things again. If that's the case, that's awesome. Anywho, I decided to change things up a little bit and destash some anime-related things this day. And since we sold an anime Nendoroid, why not work on one of the anime boxes? This, unfortunately, I can already tell is going to be a lot of keepers. Like this Kuro plushie I might keep. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I am so like biased when it comes to Kuro. I love Kuro, so I am super biased, and I already see Yu-Gi-Oh figure that I need to take out and display, and then I see Makoto. Yeah, but I do see some that I am willing to destash, so let's go through this box and figure out keepers and non-keepers. It honestly feels like I'm making more mess as I'm trying to destash, but I am trusting the process because at the end of it, it will come through. It's just that I need to open a lot of boxes and then go through the box and then sort it out and all that kind of stuff. Well, let's go through my anime box. I already know that this first stash that I grabbed, I'm keeping. If you guys didn't know, Anime Free Iwatobi Swim Club has like a very special place in my heart. It's just that I watched that anime when I was like dealing with a lot of stuff, and it just gave me so much like comfort. And also there's this character Makoto who is my absolute favorite from that show. So these are his birthday merch as well as some of the other characters, and I meant to celebrate their birthdays on their birthdays, and I didn't know where I put these items, but now I do. Rubber clip, and then I have Makoto's rubber charm, and then his like birthday Makoto. I have Sosuke, and I have Momotaro. So yeah, their birthdays need to be celebrated this year. And then these I am going to destash because I think these three go together. Yeah, I think this is a set. So I'm pretty tempted to keep just Kuro, but if there's a set for it, I think I'm just going to try to destash them together. So here, these are going to be destashed. So at least, and then I'm just going to count these as one. If I'm willing to separate, like with the Nendoroid, I am willing to separate Kuro and Kenma Nendoroid as long as Kenma sells first, and then Kuro I will keep. If that's the case, I'll consider it separate. But if I am like very, very, very adamant about like I'm going to keep it as a lot, then I'm going to keep it as like counted as one item. In my brain, I think that's how I was already counting it, but I just never verbalized it. The birthday banners, these are like wall scrolls. Keep. And then I got some charms, Haikyuu charms. These I'll get rid of. And then I found Haikyuu gacha. These, like they have their hands up like they're blocking. So I'm going to sell all of these together. But I think I'm going to put these in the small item bin. And then list all of the small items like in one day because these are going to take a while. So these will be destashed but for later, so not counting these. This one is a keep. It's actually a Q-tip dispenser. I should probably use it. I'm going to open it up and put it in my bathroom. Or actually, I'm going to open it up and keep it in this room because I do my makeup in this room. And then this is a Kuji memo set of My Melody and Sailor Moon collaboration. This I'm going to destash. So that's two. You know, I opened up this box all ambitious, like thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to destash so much stuff. No. Well, I'm going to actually destash two of unopened blind boxes. So these are going to go. If you couldn't tell, I am trying to destash a lot of Haikyuu stuff. Oh my gosh, I was actually looking for this. This is like a giant tapestry. Like, it's not a tapestry, but like almost like a wall tapestry of Kuro. This was, I believe, was sent by one of you guys, and I wanted to display it correctly. But now, I don't know where I'm going to put it. Maybe in front of my desk, but yeah, this is a keep. It's a keep. I've been wanting to put it up. I just didn't know where it was. And then I got Momotaro's wall scroll for his birthday. One of my favorite characters. He's actually my favorite character from Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Jonochi figure, which is going to be a keeper. And I'm actually going to unbox this one and put it on the shelf today. So let's just put it down here. And then I got another thing of Haikyuu. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously, like, why? I bought everything as a set. If I only bought Kuro, I would keep it, but it's a set. So I'm going to get rid of it, but it's gonna go in my littles. And then Makoto birthday wall tapestry, and then this is the full body of Makoto not wall scroll. I've been looking for this and I just didn't know where it was. Now I know exactly where this is gonna go. So this is going to be put up this weekend. Now here are some Kuro stuff that I will be keeping because I don't have it as a set. So Kuro plushie, another Kuro plushie. And then here is Momotaro birthday postcard with a rubber charm that I'm keeping. So this one I believe is Sumiko Gurashi clip. I am going to destash this, but I do have an idea for like little items like that. Not little toys, but like little like stationery items and kawaii cute items. So I'm going to set that aside in a different pile. This one, My Melody Sailor Moon collaboration, I'm keeping. This Humming Mint merch is so hard to come by. Keeping this one. Seriously, like I feel like I'm keeping more than I'm destashing, but I'm making progress. Okay, even if it's a little bit, it does count. And then I have some more Haikyuu gacha merch that I'm going to be destashing as a set. Keychains, and then here is Kuro keychain that I'm gonna keep. Makoto, I think this is actually not authorized. This is not a licensed item, I think, but it's still Makoto's keeping. And then Kuro keychain that I'm keeping. Although the keychains I might let go. I might have second thoughts about it and then let go because how many keychains can I actually have? It really honestly depends on if I can display it or not. Little trinket box of little twin star that I'm going to set aside with Sumiko Gurashi paper clips that I found earlier. And then here is Helios that I am going to keep. This box should be tossed away. I already built this one a long time ago and I kept the box, but I'm going to toss it. And then this one I am going to destash as well. I should have a blind box of this set, so I'm going to find it and then include this one. This one was an exclusive gift. If you bought a full set, you would get an exclusive gift to go with it. So yeah, not a lot of stuff to destash from that box. Let me count. Oh my gosh, I think it's just 4. Oh my gosh, this is so unacceptable. No, I gotta do more than 4. Today is what day is it today? Today is the 6th. So I think I should do at least 6. Oh my gosh, what the heck? All right, let me find at least 2 more. All right. Crisis averted. So I found another one. It's another full unopened set of Haikyuu. These are charms. I think they're supposed to be danglies. And then I have a plushie of Doraemon. This is a pink version that I think was available on Toreba. So I went ahead and marked this chart. So 6 items for June 6th. Oh my gosh, I really need to get down to this bottom part. It's just okay, tomorrow I'm really going to try. I'm really going to try to get at least one of the bottom 3 lines. All right, so you guys, today is June. What is today? June 11th. So 5 days have passed. Oh my gosh. A lot of things have happened. I've been keeping myself busy. I took a lot of pictures and would put things up on Mercari. Not only that, just taking care of a baby just like eats away your time, and the next thing I know, the day is gone. And I want to play some catch-up games. So I can only unfortunately catch up 2 days of destashing today. But following today, I'm going to be catching up definitely a lot of stuff. I just want to record this bit so that I can close this video, put this video up. To be honest with you, I can just endlessly add to this video, but at some point I need to close the video, right? So that I can start a new one. So I am going to destash for June 7th and then destash for June 1st. Anywho, I have quite a bit of stuff to show you. So for June 1st, I wanted to destash 3 items. I cannot show you here, hold it up because they are still in boxes and it will just be a lot of trouble. I am going to destash 3 items for June 3rd square, and they're all big items. So I'm going to destash my Monster High Skulllector Elvira. I was going to collect the Skulllector dolls, but they came out with Annabelle, and there is something that just didn't sit right with me with Annabelle being, I know it's only a doll, right? And it's not the actual Annabelle doll, but every other Skulllector dolls have been like fictional characters, whereas Annabelle is an actual thing, and it just felt weird. So I decided, well, since I'm not going to collect all of this collector dolls, why not only collect the ones that I actually mean something to me and I actually like? So Elvira was unfortunately one of those dolls that I just got because it was a collector doll. I decided I'm going to let go of my Elvira. So I'm going to destash Elvira. And then if you see me looking here, it's because I made a list. And I'm also going to destash my Monster High Haunt Couture Laguna Blue. I have one in box that I'm going to keep. And then I was going to keep one in box and one out of box, but unfortunately I only have so much space, so I'm going to destash my second one. And then my third that I'm going to destash is the Monster High and Off-White collaboration doll. What's her name? Electra Melody. She's the first one. I got the doll because I thought I would love it, but then once I got it, I was like, oh my gosh. I saw the size of the box and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to display this doll or get the rest of the series and then be able to display it. So I decided to destash that one too. So those 3 dolls I'm going to destash for June 1st. And then for June 7th, catching up, I'm going to destash 17 items. Yes, 17. We're finally, if you were to look at my chart, we're finally getting to the bottom 3. So hopefully next week I'll be able to get to a lot of these. I've been setting aside a lot of small items. So hopefully I'll be able to do that with a lot of the small items. Let me show you the first 4 items. I put them over here. So the first 4 are going to be Monster High dolls, and they are the art class dolls. So I do have all of the accessories that goes with these dolls. The only thing that I'm not going to include with the lot is going to be the doll stand. The doll stand I'm keeping, but I have art class Rebecca, art class Draculaura. Again, these dolls do need some work. The glue seepage has gotten to them, but unfortunately I just don't have the time to fix that myself. And then art class Skeleta, and then art class Abby. So all 4 of these dolls will be complete without the doll stand. So that's 4 items right there. And then the next one, oh my gosh. So initially I was gonna keep these, but decluttering is not supposed to be easy. So I decided to make this happen, and I'm going to actually destash these 3 Kuro keychain that I set aside from the other day. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to use them. I know bag charms are coming back. I'm also going to put these in a lot together. These are Zombies Forever. I'm only keeping 5, and then I'm selling the rest of it as a lot. So they all have their boxes and their sticker that came with them. So these are the ones that I'm getting. This one is the Shop Until You Die. I put it in a Ziploc bag. I honestly need to put all of them in a Ziploc bag so that they don't fall apart. They don't open. So all of those will be destashed. And then I have a whole bunch of Nendoroids. I went through my Nendoroid box. I decided to destash quite a bit of them. I sold quite a bit of anime stuff, which actually has inspired me to destash more anime items. So the first Nendoroid I'm going to show you, the first one I'm going to get rid of is Midoriya from My Hero Academia. This one is going to be a destash. And then I'm going to destash my Kageyama Tobio from Haikyuu. This one I did open and I had displayed. This one I'm thinking actually of lotting it together with my Hinata. This one I also opened and had displayed, whereas Midoriya I did not. Then I also have this Haikyuu Oikawa. This one is also gonna go on my Mercari to be destashed. You can see that I have a lot of Haikyuu stuff that I'm destashing. So I was actually building a pretty good Haikyuu collection, but I just don't have space. And if I need to choose Haikyuu or Free is always going to win. It's just that anime just has a very special place in my heart. So yeah, Haikyuu stuff just needs to go. And then I have Haikyuu Haiba Lev. Then the last Haikyuu Nendoroid that I have, as far as I know right now, I mean, who knows, I might find more, but I have Nishinoya Senpai. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Nendoroid Haikyuu Nendoroids. And then, oh my gosh, these were so hard. I really contemplated on and off on if I should destash these or not. But like I said, decluttering is not supposed to be easy, right? You're supposed to do the hard thing. I am going to destash my Satoshi, or aka Ash, Pokemon Nendoroid with Pikachu. This one is going to be destashed. I'm also going to destash my red Pokemon Center Nendoroid Red. And then I also have Lily that I'm destashing. And then I have 2 more things that I'm destashing that are not anime. But these 4 are going to be destashed as a lot together. So I have the Q Posket Petite of Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, and Tiger Lily that I'm going to destash together. These were never opened, so they're going together. Last but not least, from today's destash is going to be this My Little Pony Pinkie Pie Lunar New Year. This one is gonna go. I am actually thinking of destashing majority of my Little Pony collection, but the G3 ponies that I am going to keep, I'm going to keep very limited number of them, and I am thinking of only choosing one pose and then sticking to that one pose that I'm going to keep, because I need to set myself some sort of boundaries when it comes to things like My Little Pony, because there's just so many of them. I also did sell quite a bit of stuff on Mercari, which I'm not going to include in this video because there's just so many, and I also sold 3 more things if I am correct today. So that will be included in the next video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This one was very different. I just wanted to talk about the destashing as a collector, because we see videos of collectors going out there and purchasing things all the time, and my channel was like that too, but I don't think I ever really discussed the destashing side of collecting, because as collectors we do hold on to things that we like and we collect, but as a collector we do a fair number of weeding through our collection, getting rid of stuff to let new things come in, and I wanted this video to be something like that. I am only day 7 in. Technically, it's supposed to be day 11, but like I said, I fell behind, so I've only done 7 days worth of destashing, but I am still making progress. So let me actually quickly update this chart. Ta-da! So you can see that I updated June 1st destash and then June 7th destash, even though I am behind. So if you add all of it up, it is destashing of 50 items. So that is good. Hopefully more stuff will be able to find its new home from my Mercari, because yes, I can set aside all the items that I want to destash aside, but it's really going to still clutter up my space if they don't find new homes. So hopefully in about a week I'm going to be able to come back with a video that is just like this, because I am hoping to do a weekly update for the month of June to finish this challenge. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Until next time, bye guys!